Okay, here's what I'm thinking is take this wheel off too, slip an axle up under here, chain it to the axles on the Volkswagen on both sides, and have it come up under the front of the brake drum. That way I can move this thing around. I got a tow bar in the house. I don't think I've ever engineered the connection for it, but it's made for a Volkswagen, so I might also engineer up a connection for that tow bar. That way we can roll this thing around till we figure out what we're going to do. The coolest thing would be to be able to get it up on my lift and then get under it and then study what I'm going to have to replace to make it fixable. Make it a lot easier to collect parts if you know what parts you need. I'll take the old big truck out back because I got some axles out there. I know I got one in particular. I got one over there, but I think the one I got over there is a little wider than it needs to be. But I got the one that originally was under my car hauler, and it was kind of narrower than the car hauler. I think a car hauler was about 8 feet wide, and these wheels fit inside there, so that might be 6 feet, something like that. I'll go look at that and measure it, and if I decide it's good, I'll wrestle it up in the back of the truck. I'll bring it back, and maybe we can jack the Volkswagen up and get it under it. We'll see about that. By the way, while we're riding out here, these little tractor's for sale again. This belongs to my neighbor. It's a $500 tractor. Thing runs good, goes good. I actually bought it from him once, and then he bought it back, and now he's selling it again. I think it's got some rust right up underneath that door. I think that's the biggest problem with it, but for 500 bucks, a little off-road vehicle like that, dang, I think that'd be a good deal. I'm surprised somebody don't buy it. I done bought it once. I ain't gonna buy it again. Although, you know, if that Volkswagen wasn't in as good a shape as it is, I could see dropping a Volkswagen body right on top of that tracker frame. I don't know if that thing's got a frame or if it's a unibody. I think it might be a unibody. Boy, that'd make a cool setup because the wheels are kind of short on that. You can have yourself a little four-wheel drive Volkswagen with plenty of power and such. Oh, that'd be honking. Just honking. Alright, let's go see what I got for an axle. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but it's a beautiful day. I'm glad I'm still alive to enjoy it. Maybe she'll ride the house just like that. It's pretty heavy. But what I got between the wheels is just shy of 5 feet. I think I can make that work. And if I can't, I can always cut it in half and stretch it. Yeah, I can. By the way, I'll show you this while I'm down here. Some of you have seen these beams before. But you know, I got that piece of tongue laying in my yard. I'm thinking about reinforcing it with these beams to build me a tongue for this one. And put that pintle hook on the end of it. Although I may not use any of that tongue except the pintle hook. But if I ran one of those beams right up under the trailer here, found me a good place to connect that up under there, good and solid, I think we'd be good to go. Well, that's what I'm thinking about eventually. That's on the list, we'll say that.